Hello, boys and girls. It's Luffy Murdoch here, and today to do The Promised Neverland, chapter 139. Welcome and strap in. So yeah, we left off the last chapter finding out that Aisha, Ashley, whatever, however you pronounce it. Sorry. Yeah, I can actually speak English, and yeah. So we carry on to this next chapter. Basically we get a flashback of this dude, of this demon, and his face is all disfigured and that sort of thing, and he has to wear a mask, and the only way he could probably fix it was to be able to eat a human, and we get the flashback of Aishi as a baby, and he grows fond of her and likes to keep her as like a friend, as someone to play with, and someone doesn't judge him for who he is. But then we get to see a scene where he fortunately gets shot, because Aishi and this demon was a good friend and that sort of thing. And yeah, that's what he had dogs as well. That's where the dogs come from. And unfortunately, he got shot by Norman's group. So yeah, bit awkward. This is one of them typical things where the group eventually, like, well, she stays quiet basically and doesn't let them know that she can speak English, just to the fact that she gets to survive basically, just in case they kill her, and she wants to kill them. Basically, that's pretty much the gist of it. But then Don and Gilda just say to her like, Norman, Norman, uh, like is a good person and he has to fend at her, and they bring up Emma to say like she doesn't want war and stuff. So it's basically really in between, and Aisha's kind of it's like coming in to all different angles, all like have like different understands and that sort of thing, come from different situations. Like Aisha said, the demons were basically, or the demon that was looking after her was basically her dad and father figure. But you got to think about it, like Norman's like position, like he didn't even have a father. I mean, he had a mother, but he was like wanting the mother to go and kill him. So it's very conflicting situation. But I think if Aisha actually learns and stuff, she'll understand Norman's situation. But if Norman listened to Aisha, they can understand their situation as well. But yeah, and also learn about Emma's situation. We haven't still got anything on Emma. I'm sure it's one chapter 140 next week, so we could possibly begin I don't know, going back to Emma and Norman in this case, as it seems anyway. I don't really think. I really want to go back to Emma and Ray, but we're currently getting at the minute, like just basically like ideologies like coming together. Uh, pretty basic chapter really, and we end the chapter with the gang and like Norman's other gang as well. Basically saying once we find Musica and the other one, we kill her basically, and then we have all of the old Norman, all the old like adult Normans and that sort of thing, the ones that don't have the mental capability of looking after themselves. But it's the thing, there's like loads of them, so there's like he's been cloning them and that sort of thing. So yeah, just basically that's basically the gist of the chapter. Pretty alright chapter. I really want to get back to Emma and Ray in the future, but it's like to see what position or role Aisha plays in the coming future. So yeah, that'll be pretty much it, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. It's been your boy Luffy Murdoch. Love you all. See you next time. Peace. I'm going to leave the rest of the gameplay up, just because I don't like to leave stuff just like, Anyway, there's only 30 seconds left, so yeah, see you next time. Peace. actually scratch that. I have a Doctor Stone chapters, why you should read Doctor Stone, some Dragon Ball content as well, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure as well. I've recently done the JoJo Bizarre Adventure Last Survivor, talking about that as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Like a lot, lots coming up soon.